They should not stand in the wisdom of man, but stand in the power of God. They should not stand in the wisdom of man, but stand in the power of God.
Greetings from Shepparton. Hello everyone. We're going to have a look in Jeremiah first of all, and we're going to turn to Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 20. Declare this in the house of Jacob and publish it in Judah, saying, Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord? Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bounds of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. But this people has a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. So there the word tells us here that Judah has revolted against the confines that the Lord has put around them, and they have gone and broken through that bound, and they have left the Lord. Let's go on about 600 years or so, and we turn to Luke and chapter 8 and verse 22. Now it came to pass on a certain day that he went into a ship with his disciples, and he said unto them, Let us go over unto the other side of the lake. And they launched forth. But as they sailed, he fell asleep, and there came a storm of wind on the lake, and they were filled with water and were in jeopardy. And they came to him and awoke him, saying, Master, Master, we perish. Then he arose and rebuked the wind and the raging of the water, and they ceased, and there was a calm. And he said unto them, Where is your faith? And they, being afraid, wondered, saying one to another, What manner of man is this? For he commandeth even the winds and the water, and they obey him. And so they come across a man who was able to rebuke the wind and the sea and bring a calm upon the waters. And it's likened unto our own situation, where we can find ourselves at times in a stormy situation. Our circumstances and our situations change in our lives, and we're confronted by these things. And yet, you know, because we've been filled with God's Holy Spirit, and we have the ability and the knowledge and the preparedness to come and to seek the Lord in these situations, he's able to bring a calmness to us. And unlike the Judahites, who totally ignored all the preaching and all the direction that was brought to them through Jeremiah, and they just turned away from the Lord. And you see, the thing is that we've been given not only the Spirit of God, but we've been given a revelation, an understanding that the Lord is always present. And so we're able to not concentrate and focus on the problem, but certainly to focus on the bounds that are around us. And the bounds are no different to the ones that he put around Judah and Israel in Old Testament times. It was a bound of love and protection, and yet they couldn't see it and they couldn't hear about it. And yet he has changed us by the infilling of our spirit. And I just want to bring to our knowledge or to our remembrance at this time of the words of Paul in writing to the Philippians. And he said, I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound, for I have learned in whatever state I am, therewith to be content. And Paul went through some pretty tough times. And we can't go into all those situations because of time today. So we've just got to remember to be calm, to stay content, for the Lord will never leave nor forsake us. Amen.
Wisdom